What is up, guys? Nightwolf Games here, and today I'll be doing just a little weapon showcase or loadout showcase for my Csgo inventory. So as you guys know, I'm a pretty big Csgo nerd, and I do have a lot of skins. I almost have a full loadout. I am missing some skins, but yeah, I decided I just will show you my loadout. And yeah, I've worked pretty hard to get this loadout, probably like 3 or 4 months, which I know isn't that long. But I've worked pretty hard to get it, and yeah, I traded for most of this, and I kind of did voice crack. You guys heard that, but yeah, I did trade for most of this. I didn't buy any. I didn't buy most of these skins, especially the expensive ones. But most of the cheaper ones I bought. But most of the expensive skins I didn't buy, which is really cool because I traded all the way up to it, and that's actually really cool. And yeah, so I'm gonna start off with my pistols on CT side. Alright, so for my USPS skin, I have a USPS torque. This is a minimal wear torque, but oh my god, why do I keep hitting freaking E? For that. Alright, so for my USPS skin, I have a USPS torque, obviously. So this skin is a pretty nice skin. It is minimal wear, but this skin is just like the USPS Orion, which is another popular USPS skin. And a min wear one or a factory new one looks super banged up. And I don't know why skin makers do this, but like just for some reason, whenever there's a USP skin, the min wear looks super bad, and like just all the things. Like all the skin levels, like battle scarred to factory new, on USPs they always look like one level lower. Like a factory new looks like a min wear on any other skin, and a min wear looks like a field tested, and it just follows that pattern. And I don't really understand why, but I don't really mind. And then these are my dual Berettas. They're just dual Beretta dueling dragons, obviously. These are just like the cheapest, and well, not the cheapest, but they're pretty cheap, and they look really good. They look really sleek and clean, and I like them. I don't use the dualies a lot, so I don't care to put in much money in them. But if I were to have a dream skin for the dualies, it'd probably either be Star Trek Fact New Royal Consorts or Duelists. The Star Trek Fact New Duelists. Those look pretty nice too. And yeah, that's just it for my dualies. And now on to my P250. And for my P250, I have a Franklin, aka the Danklin for the memes. But this one has a Team Liquid Cologne 2016 sticker on it. Maybe in the future I will replace it for like the meme stickers, like the Bomb Doge one, the Drug War Veteran, and the MLG stickers. But for now, I'm just going to keep this one on there. And I used to have a Valance, but it's in retirement now. I still have it, but it's just in retirement. And I have this Franklin now. And it is fact new, but once again, it's just one of those skins that look pretty beat up when it's fact new. But yeah, now on to my 5.7. I have a 5.7 Urban Hazard Stat Track Fact New. It's a pretty nice skin. A lot of the 5.7s are blue, so I wanted to get one that's not blue. So this one, it is a pretty common skin. I've been in several matchmaking games where more than one people have this skin, but it's still a nice skin nonetheless, even though it is pretty common. I like it. The only other like skin that compares to this one is the Violet Daimo, and that one's just another popular 5.7, blue 5.7. But yeah, this is a 5.7 Urban Hazard. And for my Deagle, I don't have a Deagle skin. I traded my only one away, and I don't even use the Deagle a lot, so I don't really care. But if I were to, I'd probably get a Cobalt, the Cobalt. I always forget what it's called. It's called like the Cobalt, yeah, you know what it is. I'll probably put the name down, like, down here somewhere, but it's called the Cobalt something. And it looks super nice, the blue color. But yeah, that's it for my pistols. And now, I will be just showing you my T-pistols real quick. So yeah, on to my T-pin. Alright, so I have a Glock candy apple for my Glock skin, but it does have a FaZe Cologne 2016 sticker on it, mainly because just the candy apple is a pretty plain skin, so I just put the sticker on it to give it a flair, and it matches pretty good and just makes it look super clean. And yeah, that's just basically my Glock skin, nothing special about it. It is minwear, but it's a pretty good float. And then for my Tech 9 skin, I have a Tech 9 Bamboo Forest. And yeah, so nothing special about it. I like the colors and how they just like mingle together, and it's pretty cool. Nothing too special about this skin. And then we're gonna go on to the SMGs now. I'm just gonna go right into it, not worrying about clipping it. And I have a Mac 10 Lapis Gator. Nothing too much to say about the skin. It's just a nice, clean Mac 10 skin. Pretty cheap on the market. Nothing special about it. It is minwear. And yeah, just on to the next one. Now for my MP7, I have an MP7 Nemesis. I have a factory new armor core, but this is a minwear Nemesis, and it's much nicer than the armor core. And I remember when the skin was super expensive. There used to be a time where the Sacrac factory one would go for like $50 to $45, which is just insane. I've never seen an MP7 skin other than a factory new low float hideout go for that much. And yeah, it's just crazy. But I like this skin a lot because the design is right where the guy holds it, so you can see it whenever you're holding it, even when you're moving and stuff. It doesn't get too pushed back. And I like that because on skins like the Worm God and the Medusa, when you are moving, you can't even see the skin or the design, or when you're even holding it, you can't even see the design unless you inspect it. So that's why, excuse me, but that's why I really just like it. And then for my UMP skin, I have a Grand Prix. Now this skin is really nice. I like it because it's sophisticated, but it does have like the racing decals and just looks kind of cool. And it's kind of like 50-50, like it's nice and sophisticated, but it's also playful and fun. And then my P90, I'm a P90 Grim. This skin is just a really nice skin, and honestly I feel like it should be bumped up to like a pink or something because it looks so much nicer than any of the other blues. And it's just a really nice skin, and like compared to like the P90 Shapewood, this is so much better. And yeah, it's just a nice P90 Grim, pretty cheap. It is pretty expensive for a blue, however, but it still is cheap. It's like $1, which is like pretty expensive blue, but that is deserved as it is one of the best blues in my opinion. And yeah, that is the P90 Grim for me. And then I have a Battle Scarred Bison Urban Dash. I never use the Bison. I've only bought it like 10 times at max, and it's just a really bad gun. I never use it. I mean, it's good if you use it right, I guess, but I guess I just don't know how to use it, so I never use it. But I got this in a drop, so I just equipped it because I had no Bison skin. If anything, I might get like maybe Blue Shriek or something like, I know the Blue Shriek is kind of expensive, maybe like a Photic Zone or something cheap for it, mainly because this looks pretty bad. But yeah, I guess it's better than the default one, so I just equipped it. And then yeah, so on to my CT SMGs, so hopefully you guys alright, so for my MP9 skin, I have a Deadly Poison. I really like these like geometric skins with the ones with like the really cool shapes and stuff, and also it's a really good color combination. Lime green is like one of my favorite colors, so black and lime green, just a really cool color combination. I love the little decals like the spider and where it says MP9 and stuff, and it's just a really sick and clean skin that I just really like, and it's one of my favorite MP9s, and in my opinion it's one of the top MP9s in the game. So yeah, that's cool. And then on to the assault rifles. For my FAMAS, I have a FAMAS Balance. I got this in a case and I've kept it ever since. It's such a nice, clean, and really cool skin. It is orange too, which I really like because orange is my favorite color. But it is mainly red, but it's orange too at the very end, which I really like. And yeah, it's just a really cool skin. I actually really like the FAMAS. It is one of my favorite guns in the game. And yeah, it's really, I find it kind of OP in fact because it shoots so fast, and the only bad part about it is how slow it reloads, but it shoots really fast and it does a lot of damage. And yeah, I feel like every time I get into a gunfight and I have this gun, I win. So yeah, and then I have M4 skin. I got this in a trade. So this one's named Gaben's Mighty Dong, which I mean the name is pretty bad, but well, I mean it's a funny and cool name, but I mean, you know, and not really safe for the children, you know. But yeah, it's just a really nice M4 skin. I love the Hyper-V skin. It is field tested, sadly, but it's still really clean. Like the body isn't damaged. It's just like the tiny details, like the little back part that he like pulls when he pulls out the gun, like that thing, and then the side thing by where the beast's teeth are. Those are like the only damaged parts, and the sight is kind of damaged, but there's little details. I don't like really care about them. And then for my scout, I have nothing. I just don't use the scout, sadly. And then if I do get a skin, I'll just get an abyss. Same for the AUG, I never use it, so I don't have a skin for it. If anything, I'll get like a ricochet or something. Something just like, I don't really, nothing too expensive. And then for my AWP, I do have an Asimov. The AWP is my favorite gun in the game. I'm silver 4, so I'm not like the best in the game or anything, but like when I'm in the game, when I'm playing like comp matches or something, I tend to be an AWPer main. So I found it fitting that I have a pretty nice AWP skin. I have the Thug Life sticker on the scope because it goes really well with the gun. Obviously, I put it on the scope because that's best placement. Just so if I do trade this, it is worth like the full potential of it. And I named it One Shot 0 Kills, just ironically because I'm not, even though I am a main AWPer, obviously I'm a silver 4 AWPer. I'm not Kenny S. So even though he is retiring, so rip Kenny S, I guess. Well, let's pick a different AWPer. I'm not JW. So yeah, I'm not JW with the AWP skills. So yeah, but it is still a really clean skin, and I really like it. I like futuristic skins, and yeah, it's just one of them. For my auto, my CT auto, I have a carbon fiber fact new. I used to have a grotto for the meme, but I traded it away just as an ad for another trade. But I actually got really lucky on this because I was playing a game of Mirage, and I actually got this in a drop. And when I looked at it, I thought it would be like field tested because it looked pretty scratched up. But when I looked at it like in my inventory, it was actually fact new. So I really like that. And I guess I just got lucky with it. And now I will be showing you guys my T rifles. So yeah, let's get on. Alright, so for my T autos, I have a little AR Sage spray. I never used the glow, and I got this in a drop once, so I just decided to throw it on. Now that I actually look at the glow, it's actually a really interesting like mechanism, like the side mechanism by the tab thing. What he used to cock the gun. The two circles on the right hand side by my guy's right hand, you can see when the gun shoots, you can actually see the little like pad thing falls down and allows the gun to just cycle through. And that's actually really cool. I never noticed that on the glow. I guess you learn something new every day. But yeah, it's just something really cool. And now I will be showing my AK-47. I have a point disarray. It is my favorite AK skin of all time. I really like it. Oh, whoops, I dropped it. I want you back, boy. So anyway, like I said, I really like geometric designs and crazy designs, and this is both of those. It has like the nice shapes and triangles, but it also has like wacky, cool colors, which I really like. And yeah, that is my my AK skin. And then for my T-AUG, I have, or the SG, I have an Army Sheen. This is the first drop I actually ever got. and I just kept it. If anything, I probably just use the Pulse or Damascus Steel. Those are my other two favorite skins for this gun, but I'm not too concerned about that because I like this skin. Surprisingly, it is a pretty nice skin, if I do say so myself. And yeah, and now for my T-Auto, I just have a Desert Storm. I have two of these. This is a min-wear one, but I also have a field-tested one, and I actually do have a G3SG Jungle Dash too. But this is my favorite one, mainly because it's more colorful than the Jungle Dash. And yeah, so I don't really care about the skin at all. But yeah, and then on to my heavies. I have a Nova Candy Apple. Nothing too special about this gun. Once again, I just like red as a color, and yeah, I just decided to pick this up because I didn't have a Nova skin and I was looking for a cheap one, and this is a pretty good one. So yeah, that is the Nova Candy Apple. This one doesn't have any stickers, obviously. And then for my sawed off, I have a sawed off origami, actually, which is pretty cool. And yeah, it's actually just a really nice gun. It is field tested, however, so that's kind of sad, but I don't really use the sawed off, so I don't care much. And yeah, and now we'll show you guys my CT heavies. Alright, so for my Mag 7, aka the Swag 7, I just have a, what is this one called? I forget what this one is called. Oh yeah, Cobalt 4. So yeah, but this one is just a pretty decent and nice Mag 7 skin. Nothing special about it. I don't have anything really bad or good to say about this. It's just a nice Mag 7 skin. And then for my XM, I have a blue spruce. I actually got this in a drop, and then I just decided to keep it because I didn't have XM skin. So yeah, I'm just cycling through the dropbacks trying to find the one I was on because I did restart the round as I had ran out of money. But yeah, the struggle of finding the right back drop. Watch it be this one. It's probably gonna be this one. Actually, this is a pistol, and it is this one, obviously, because why wouldn't it be? But yeah, it's just the XM, and then I have an M249. I do not have a skin for this because I've never actually bought the skin ever, or I've never bought the gun in a game ever, and I just don't find a use for it at all, so I just don't have a skin for it. And then, for my Negev, I do actually use Negev like when I'm trolling and stuff. I have a Negev Dazzle. This is my favorite Negev skin. I like it more than the Power Loader. I just like the design of it. Nothing much about it to say. But yeah, that is it for my heavies. And I think I've gone through all the categories. So now it's time to show you the best thing ever. So guys, I'll be back with the best thing ever. And now for my knife, I do have a Bayonet Tiger Tooth, factory new. And I know I've been teasing you guys the whole time with the bayonet icon on the side, and you're probably just wondering what it is. I actually had to record this video, separate clips of it, sometimes 10 times over, mainly because I keep switching to it. And I wanted this to be a surprise till the end, because obviously if you saw it like halfway through the video, there's no point in watching this section of the video. So, yeah, it is a Bayonet Tiger Tooth Fact New. It has a .02 flow value, or like a .0. It has like a .029 or a .03.01 or something really close to 2 or 3, something really close to 2. So yeah, this knife is my favorite knife, like basically in game. I like it because like it's just a really cool knife. Everything about it is really nice. I'm trying to get into the sunlight so I can actually show off the knife. Yeah, here we go. So first off, it's orange, and like I said once in this video already, orange is my favorite color, so I just love that off the bat. And then, yeah, I'm a main opera, like I said earlier. So when you like just let me example. So let's do that. Okay. So like when you take an op shot, hold up. Okay, I kind of did that. But, and then like when you do the QQ thing, just the thing that a lot of operas do, it just looks so much better with Bayonet because he does the flip and like you can, or well, I did that wrong. But yeah, he just like it just looks super clean. I also like the sound. I don't know actually. If you guys know the answer to that in the comments, do the knives make different sounds? Like, because I know the karambit, like whenever I like see someone pull out a karambit, it always makes a really sharp like sound. But this one makes a more duller, like broader sound. So is that actually a thing, or do all the knives make the same noise and I'm just being stupid? I don't know. Comment down below whether I'm just being stupid or what. So yeah, it's just a really nice knife to have. It goes for like 95 keys right now, or $250. And I got this all from trading. I didn't spend a single dollar to get this. I lied. I had a butterfly knife vanilla a long time ago, and then I kept trading until I just got this. And I'm probably gonna stop here for a long time, and I'm probably gonna stop trading for a little while, unless I make smaller trades for like my guns and stuff. But I'm probably gonna stop here for a long time with this knife, because like I said, it is one of my favorite knives. And then yeah, so that's basically my whole inventory, guys. This video took so much effort, so many fails, so many complications, and yeah, it's just an awesome. And I really wanted to do this. I actually got this knife today, so like the first thing I wanted to do was make a showcase of my inventory because it was finally complete. I've been wanting this skin forever, and now that my inventory is finally complete, I can be happy. And yeah, thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, please destroy that like button, guys. And I kind of been having a rough day. Some things in school didn't go too well, but yeah, like I said, I've been having a rough day, and it would really put a smile on my face if you could just destroy that like button for me, guys. Also subscribe if you're new to the channel. There's more videos to come, obviously. And yeah, comment down below once again what games you would like to see me play. And also one other thing, comment down below what is your dream knife. I want to know what your dream knife is, and hopefully one day you get it. Now like a lot of people would say like Karambit Doppler StatTrak Sapphire or something, like something really expensive, but actually like my favorite, like my dream knife. Now obviously if I had the choice between my dream knife and like the most expensive knife in the game, I'm just gonna commentate over it. Alright, so if I were to choose between like the most expensive knife in the game and my dream knife, I would pick the most expensive knife in the game just so I can sell it, get my dream knife, and then get some other skins and just have a really nice inventory. But and I think of stuff like that. I think of like other ways around it. But like my dream knife is probably like a StatTrak Kara Tiger Tooth, or just something like that. Once again, like I said, orange is my favorite color. And there are some workshop knives. I don't know if Valve takes workshop skins for knives. I know they take it for guns, obviously, but I don't know if they take it for knives. But there is a skin in the workshop for knives called the Karambit Scorpion, and it's basically a Karambit Tiger Tooth with the same exact color of orange, but it has like a more like a darker orange tint kind of, and it has no tiger stripes, and it looks super sexy. It has like a bright orange like innard, and it has like a dark red ring on the outside, and it looks super sick. And I would love to have that knife if they ever did add it to the game. But yeah, this is my knife for now, and I'm probably going to keep it there for a little while. So when you see me do CS videos, look out for this beautiful knife. And yeah, once again, thank you for watching. Night with Games out. Peace.